Now I think you're streaming on Twitch.
Alright. I think we're good now. Looks like everything's sounding good.
Hi. It's me, special guest, the Joycon Kid, Aether Vision.
This is my son, guys. Isaiah.
And
The Joycon Kid.
I'm also a YouTuber. And I just did a weird meme recently. Who doesn't love someone who posts memes on Aether Vision? Okay. So, I don't think any of us have really heard too much about the game.
This looks awesome already.
I know the story. We know the story, but we don't really know. We haven't played it.
Yeah.
So, the first time playing it, stream. Let's see.
Prime Core fully seated.
Right.
Activity levels at 35.72, 36.18,
So I'm guessing this is some weird, like,
37.95.
science lab.
No sign of chimeric transformation.
Understood. The particle gun is online and ready to fire. Whenever you're ready.
Let's begin.
Looks like that guy from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Which one?
Her dad.
Hank?
Yeah,
That's him?
I mean, come on. Is he the old,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's very good.
he looks like it. I mean, really, come on. Go.
Mickey name. Hey, how's it going? So I apologize if there is some kind of feedback. Set up with the market.
Because we don't have, because we don't have them.
I'll give this to you.
Like earbuds, but looks like for your phones. That we're serious. I don't know what this is. Let's just like, we started it without that looks like Venom. If you think it's like Venom, they're doing things. So it's like a Venom in the car.
He does kind of like harmless. Like a symbiote.
Yeah. And that's it. But come on, that, I guess it's like a good box totally.
And so you're saying this is like really heavily
Activate the astral chain. Engage the
I see more
receptor.
anime, so I can see what you're saying, because they also kind of like Ultron.
Hell, I don't think they'd be meant to do that.
What's this?
It looks wet. It looks like that rain alien got onto someone.
This is just the future. It's pretty cool. So I'm guessing that that's the robot, Dean, whatever. No, that's like they work with you. See the chains, Astral chains. So this is the sentient robot life that you're able to bind with and attack and fight it.
Well, doesn't he use it for that? Oh. Well, Hank died, everyone. Don't see him in the next
Oh,
area.
he's not. He's right there.
Oh.
It's not Hank. I guess he does look a little bit
It's
like
Hank. He's gonna die. If he dies, don't expect him to be in the next area. He's gonna die. But no computer. I don't know what that is. It's not a computer chip.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's gonna be streamed on Friday because.
Well then, have the next candidates been chosen?
Okay.
Yes, they have. But they're not from our usual channels. They're two new officers who just joined Criminal Affairs. They're Captain Max's children. The twin orphans he took in.
Aren't those the main characters?
I've seen their test results, and frankly, Doctor, none of our other candidates come close. I've already taken the liberty of filing for their transfer to Neuron.
I understand.
So those are the two main characters.
Who do you want to
The
be?
guy or the girl?
Two guys with both guys.
Just because you're a guy doesn't mean you have to play the guy.
I know. I don't know. I just rather do the guy.
Okay, hold on. You need to sit back. Alright, so I guess
I have no idea how Hank survived. Okay, Okay, name.
So what does he look? Should we name him just after us?
Joycon. Oh, I can only have 7, so.
Okay, let's
S
name.
Joycon.
No. What is he? Let's give him a cool name. Like
Astral Dude.
Astral.
Astral Dude.
Astral Dude?
Astral.
I don't think we have enough.
Astral. Oh gosh.
Astro Dude?
Uh-huh.
Astro Dude.
We don't have that.
Astro. Oh, hold on. I don't even know how to spell it.
We can spell it wrong. I mean, like maybe
No.
with the, maybe with the like.
Astro Dude?
Maybe you can use like a.
Are you sure that's a cool name? That's kind of a funny name. Oh, I can't Astro Dude? Because that's all I could fit.
Astro Duh.
Astro Dude.
Okay.
Astro Dude?
Astro.
Oh, that's really dumb, dude. Are we gonna be here for a half hour just trying to figure out?
No. Why would you think that?
Here, I'm just gonna name him
Max.
Max. Okay, we'll name him Max.
After my cousin.
After his cousin.
And also that video game character. Forgot all about that video game, Max.
Alright, Max.
Hairstyle.
Oh, you can change his hairstyle. Oh god.
Oh, that is so nonsense. That's a nonsense.
That kind of looks like Max.
Look at that.
Oh no.
I think that's for the girl.
Yeah, it looks like maybe. Oh yeah, that is definitely.
That is.
Well, I mean, you can have. I mean, that's pretty cool for
I guess
a kid, I guess.
Oh no. I don't.
Oh gosh.
It looks like. Okay. Something happened to him on
That one?
the short hair.
This one?
I guess we'll just do that.
Or this one?
That. I don't know. It's good. Looks like a
Oh
girl.
my gosh, they're all like, they just got worse, huh? This one.
That's bad.
This one?
Oh, I guess. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, really.
I was just saying that it looks
How
like
about this one?
that short one. I just
This one more.
that
Oh,
short hair one. I said it was cool, but then I just but
dude,
later
and then I totally
I
did.
said-
What am I doing?
that it was like bad.
Hit the wrong button.
Mental.
Alright, we're gonna go with this. Done. Okay, hair color.
Okay. No. They all look like dye hair. Why?
Well, guys dye their hair too, dude. It's not girls, it's just girls with hair. So you could have my hair. So let's go with like that.
Yeah, that looks cool. And
Eye skin color. So eyes.
purple looks good. Purple eyes.
Hey Isaac, how's it going, man? Just excited to play this game. Got my son here, the Joycon Kid here. A little
I know we got 2 games.
aspiring YouTuber wanted to be a part of the stream tonight. He's getting ready to do his own channel and start streaming
Like,
himself.
I
So.
have started my own channel. I started it like in August 2018, and then made another one. So.
Oh my gosh, he's like an Android.
And
It looks pretty cool actually.
hello, I am an Android boy. Oh,
And dark too.
that looks cool. That white hair.
Kind of like him.
Although I don't judge my skin color.
All right, we'll just stick with that.
I don't judge my skin color.
Okay.
I'm talking about what skin color I like, but I really don't judge my
Brenda,
skin color.
where are the 2 new candidates
I
now?
don't know what
Doctor, we've just received reports from the police of a confirmed gate opening in Central City. All available officers have been sent to investigate. I assume the twins are no different.
That will do. Let's consider this their field test.
But sir, we haven't even briefed them on the project.
Never mind that. If they were to fail now, we couldn't use them anyway. Brenda, humankind no longer has any more time to waste on useless formalities.
This game looks really impressive for the Switch game. To say that, I know that. Oh,
Crashes.
great to see Boston. We got L for Blue.
Attention! We've got several eyewitness reports of gate openings in Central City, Zone 36. All officers, ensuring civilian safety is your top priority. If you see any aberrations, take them out and keep the damage from spreading. Repeat. Calling all officers en route to Grand Avenue. Watch out for abandoned vehicles on the highway. The area has been designated Red Shift Level D. We've confirmed reports of civilian aberration. We have approval from the Union to use lethal force on any aberrations. Exercise your best judgment when engaging these targets. That is all.
This is Akira, Howard. I've just arrived on scene. HQ, do you read me? There's too many operations to count. They've blocked off the highway.
Oh,
I guess we're looking at multiple gates below.
Why are you shooting the
It
car?
must be spreading to everyone passing through.
Oh yeah.
There's too many of them to handle. I need backup now.
This is HQ. We're concentrating our firepower on Central City at the moment. Special Ops Bureau's orders. We will send over whoever we can once things have calmed down. Hold tight until then.
yeah, the cover
What?
is
You've got to be kidding me. Damn it. Without backup, we're done. You can hear me, right? Where the hell are you? Come on, get over here. Now!
Yeah. Sorry, we're really cool about that too. Well, in this game, at least the robot. So what did I get? Dude? 10,000 pounds. Did you get a rank? Case reported. That's pretty cool. I didn't get a rank yet. Dude, I just this is really awesome. Yeah, this is fun.
Like Endgame. It's like Endgame.
I'm gonna be playing it off the but I think we can do in the future. Wherever we're at. Progress is automatically saved at certain points to not
I'm the
yeah, hey, so
I'm glad to see you. Give me a hand, will you? It's no use. I can't move. Come with me. The chopper's this way.
I'd have to like some bad in that.
Are you ready? Yeah. It's just emergency. So obviously we need to do something back there.
So I'm helping people.
So your job,
Thanks for your help. I can take it from here. More choppers on
coming
the
up
way.
high, and they're here, and you're finishing.
Yeah, Kobe's gonna be. You're Ultron, dude. Okay, what to do? We are the cat. You deserve.
PDO-25, I need backup ASAP. I found someone who needs evac. We've got an
It's
officer
like get out of the
down.
way.
Someone come give me a hand over here.
Hey, over here!
Yeah, it's like the story. Lock on R.
You alright? We're a man down. Give us a hand.
Let's get him.
Okay, so the combat is definitely takes some getting used to.
I mean, I guess
It's not as fluid as like I
guess some people might do that.
But I'm sure it's
not
fluid,
like-
but it's not like
You hurt?
usually that
Take this. It'll heal you right up.
Do you read me? Come on, where are you?
I know that voice. They went to check out the crash site.
I don't show.
Eyes open out there.
Alright, so permanent shows the fire items. Recovery and combat items come in two varieties. Permanent items with the player secondary skills effect. For the longest level.
There's all this, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That music.
So someone hitting for you with the chopper. I'm fine, don't worry about that chopper.
I don't think you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you're fine. I guess that's good.
Hey, how you doing? Just stay with me.
You don't die. If you die, he's gonna die.
My leg.
We all know that.
It's my damn leg.
Like, that's how things go.
I can't move like this.
Okay. What? Okay.
Gates?
Oh, man. This guy's shooting people.
Who's there?
Come in, PDO-25. Corruption levels just shot up over there. What's going on?
We're engaging hostile targets. But whatever they are, we can't see them.
Can't see them. Are you sure it's not just an aberration hidden somewhere?
See him.
Whatever they are, get out of there now. That is all.
Wait, hey! Don't you hang up on me! Damn! How are we supposed to fight something we can't even see? This is real bad. I don't know how we're gonna make it.
Whoa. We're fast too, though. That's pretty cool.
And like, oh. Dude, those stuff. No, if you die, I would be so red.
I don't die, but you just gotta say it. Like, this one of the cops. He has a astral chain.
Oh, another.
That's the good one. Dude, the art style in this game is so amazing.
There we go. Is there water?
Just in time.
Dad?
Better put the reunion on hold.
Where's the map? That's the map. Exactly. Oh, he has a scar. Guys, his scar.
It's cool.
I get, you know, his scar.
Max, you must let them use the Legatus.
Wait a minute, Commander. What the hell are you saying?
You cannot expect them to fight chimeras on their own. This is an order, Captain. Don't worry about calibration. I've already loaded their personnel data into those devices.
If you say so.
Oh my gosh, we did. That guy's name is Matt. He says ours.
Oh no.
Captain, are you serious?
Dude, how did you pick the
What is
one
this
name?
thing?
I didn't know.
That's hilarious.
That
I didn't
thing
know his name
will let you use a legion of your own.
Okay.
We named our character Matt.
I really hoped you two
And
wouldn't get
his
caught up in all
commander's name
this.
is Matt.
Damn it, Commander.
I'm gonna laugh again.
Don't go dying on me.
That's hilarious.
I'm dying. Gosh, I'm dying. From laughter.
Huh?
Everything happens. Oh, you have to.
That's pretty cool looking too.
We can't even see them. There's so much water.
No, here we go. We worked out our...
ID code returned.
Starting up. You change on me. Does it have to
Yay! We went back to the hero!
Change leader.
That's the Legion. Hard weapon, hard part. It saved my ass plenty of
Oh, look,
times.
he keeps attacking.
This is so weird. It's like I'm feeling everything it feels.
That means it's working. So I'm guessing you can see that thing in front of you now, too. That ugly son of a bitch is what we call a
Okay, so if I
Chimera.
hold down...
The Ark's
Oh,
not
I
so
can use
public
my-
enemy number one.
Chimera. The Ark's enemy.
The device we gave you is a Legatus, experimental counter-chimeric weaponry. It's what connects us to the Legion. That connection is why you can see the chimeras now. On top of that, it's got memo-taking apps, navigational aids, you name it. I've got solitaire on mine. It's really good.
Is this really the time to be geeking out, Jin? Listen, the Legion's wired to attack Chimeras all on its own. Think of yourselves as lion takers, huh? Just keep your hands on the whip and you'll be fine.
Look out, though. Legions aren't always the safest tool in the box. Keep them out too long and they overheat, which makes them cranky. And you do not want to see a cranky Legion.
Trust me, your old man knows that from experience.
Well, lucky for our dear captain, the Legatus' limiter keeps them from going from cranky to murdering.
All right, you two. Focus.
That's the thing with Platinum games, they're always like really smooth with the transition.
Sorry if I'm doing this, but
It is really smooth. So you gotta see.
this is a mega.
Look out! This one seems stronger than the others. I don't know how much longer we can keep our footing here. Let's finish this up quick. Jump! Hurry!
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Now you're gonna get stuck.
Underneath the truck.
Disintegration, guys. That must
hell was that?
Max, the other Max has never seen that. Ever. He was just like, yeah. How'd you do that?
Peter Thanos snapped him, guys. You know what our character did? Peter Thanos snapped him. Did you see that? Like all through the dust. Oh my gosh.
Are you okay? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Are you sure you've never used a Legion before? You're already way better at it than Max.
But he is Max.
I'm standing right here, Alicia. But I gotta admit,
You're just saying
that was
you
something.
Max are better than Max.
Damn thing moved like it was a part of your body.
This
Okay.
sucks, dude. We
Copy that.
should not have picked that
Understood.
game.
It's not that what he did.
Did it?
Well,
I just
that
pretended
seems to
things-
be all of them. We'd better get back to HQ.
I want to
Alright.
do it.
You two are coming with us. Try to explain all this later.
We can't change
Come on. I think
it.
well, I didn't know I thought he was Scott.
Okay, so I got two.
I thought that was Scott. I don't think that's right. He was Hank. I thought that was Hank, guys. I didn't think
He was pretty mad.
I didn't know. I didn't think he was Max. I thought he was Hank.
For anime, cartoon,
Anime.
style.
I don't even know what anime is. What's anime?
Look it up, dude.
I've heard of anime.
It's Japanese anime.
Don't you like anime? Let me
I
embarrass.
like some anime.
Sky turns west, following
Dancing.
up each and every being in this town. Hopes, hearts, everything is falling down.
Away in the skyline, crowd of apparitions crawling around. It's calling, growing louder.
Are we the future of this burning hell?
It's a fight for our lives, fight for our lives. So keep holding on until we break the spell.
Be yourself, reach for the light in darkness and despair. If there comes a time when you are falling down,
I'll be your savior. I'll be
It
your
has to be something.
savior.
Dude, the art style is amazing. Perfect to the street.
Joe, I really thought.
I like the texture.
I guess we really are
kind
going to see them in the
It's
next
like-
Ant-Man movie.
of a hand drawn.
I guess
It's
it
not
doesn't
really.
suck.
I want to say cell shaded. I mean, kind of.
Is this supposed to be like anime? See, I think we can change our name. Really? Let's change it to Axe. Change the playstyle. Change the kind of. If you were change the title and change our name. Here's the next one. Or we.
Guys, what did you do next time they have to? Usually on the first star, if you run out of health, you'll do by 6 times before you can turn it. Revival battery 6, the better than so not a little. Chain mode takes care of combat, focus on the story. It's time to stand the playstyle offers a considerable challenge for us fans and chain mode. I guess that's basically normal casual.
What the option? That's what I was doing. I was like, Oh, wait. Okay. Fine. Pass out. It's 2028.
What I said?
We'd both be
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
We'd both be dead.
June 21st,
We'd both be dead by then.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
You'd only be like 70.
Yeah, you'd have some pretty good health. I think you can make it.
You two have been chosen to join our special task force. You're on. We've already cleared your transfers from criminal affairs. This is an order from the Union itself. Consider it a promotion you can't turn down.
Expect me back.
An order from the Union.
Wait a minute, Commander. I'm still the captain around here. And these two, they're my kids. You couldn't have run this by me before?
Desperate times, Max. Captain or not, surely you understand the position humankind is in. I understand how you must feel, but I need you to be flexible.
Ah, shit.
Well then, I'll give you the short explanation. As you know, humanity faces the very real threat of extinction. Most believe this is due to mass corruption from the gates. But the truth is, there are worse dangers, which the Union finds prudent to keep classified. Dangers from beyond the gates. Invaders from a dimension outside our own. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. They're invisible to the naked eye, but they cast a dimensional shadow in certain circumstances. That's how we were able to detect them in the first place. But still, we were powerless to stop them. Meanwhile, the Chimeras dragged countless victims back to their dimension. Their corruption tainted the land itself. With most of the planet uninhabitable, we survivors fled here, to this artificial island we call the Ark. We thought we were safe, and we were for a while. But as you know all too well, it didn't last. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world, but I refuse to accept such a fate for our species. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions. The Legions gave you your first look at the dangers we truly face, but also a taste of the pinnacle of human ingenuity. But of course, not just anyone can use them. Only a precious few people have the natural faculties to synchronize with the Legion. People like you. I'm sure this is a lot for you to process right now, but your species needs you. Your species chose you. The two of you hold the future of humankind in your hands. Whip. And now, I hand you over to him.
Well, it's been a while, huh? Your dad told me you'd join the police, but I never imagined we'd see you here in Neuron. But growing up with Max around, it's no surprise you turned out tough. Now that you guys are here, let me officially welcome you to the team. Oh, you should have seen Max's face when he found out you were coming. But between us, I think he's happy you're here. There's only 5 of us right now, but there are more candidates waiting for the ARI to make more legions. I know the commander talks a lot of gloom and doom, but relax. More help is on the way. Eventually. Anyway, first things first. It's time to get to know your legion. There's a training room downstairs. We'll go there and work on your fundamentals. I'll call the others. Max isn't picking up. Do me a favor and get him and Alicia for me, will you? I bet you'll find him up on the roof. I'll head downstairs and set up the training room. See you there in a bit. Oh, that's right. Open up the menu in your Legatus and you'll find a map of the station. Might come in handy if you get lost.
Legatus means construct the regions and check your map, items, and system settings. Manual save. You can use the PC on your desk and it's pretty cool.
Jin hasn't changed a bit, has he? How long has it been since we last saw him? 2 years? Hey, remember when Dad was in the hospital and Jin came to take care of us? His cooking wasn't the greatest, but when you think about it, Jin's always been there for us. We gotta find some way to make it up to him.
It's like save it. You didn't want to see the talking train. Sounds pretty cool. The UI is pretty funny. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna actually fix the audio issue. switch my headphones now. Okay, we're seeing now. You mute this. I don't want to hear that feedback. Dude, the music in this game is awesome already. I mean, it's so sick. Sorry, we're kind of adjusting things on the go here. Game is really fun though. We're right back to it. Lighting isn't the best. Alright, the sound should be adjusted now. I apologize for anyone who was watching earlier. It was horrible. I was trying to do something else and it didn't work out. It's okay. Alright, so I'm supposed to find Max and Elisa. If you're just tuning in, the funny thing is I actually named my character Max. My son was here with me at the start of the stream and he gets a little rambunctious. He chose Max with his cousin's name, and it turns out Max is the name of the main character in the game, so it's kind of fun. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Heliport? Alright, something must be going on. Dude, the music in this game is really, really sick. I like it. Alicia Lopez.
Huh?
Maximilian Howard. The one-eyed man.
You guys need something?
Jin was trying to reach you earlier, Dad. He told us to bring you down to the training room.
Uh-huh. So that's the call you ignored earlier. So, what's the matter, Dad?
Look, if I've never changed your diapers, you don't get to call me Dad. And neither do you, Akira. Just keep it professional. It's Captain here. I'm sure Jin can handle your training on his own. There's nothing I can teach you that he can't.
Aw, he's just acting tough. You guys know he's just worried sick about you, right?
Alicia, why do you keep doing that? What?
Considering we're gainfully employed adults, shouldn't our captain take more responsibility for us than our father?
It's gonna be fun having you guys around.
Anyway, you two report to Jin for your training. Tell him I'm busy.
That goes for me too. Sorry. But make sure Jin teaches you a lot, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? You don't have to keep it that professional. I mean, we're all on the same team now, after all.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, thanks.
Alright, so I'm supposed to train with Jin now.
Alicia seems nice, and she sure seems to get along well with Dad. I mean, the captain. Seeing him here with Jin and Alicia, it's a side of him I've never seen before. It feels weird.
Training room it is. Wonder if they have a danger room. I like X-Men.
There you are. Ready to train? Wait, where's the captain and Alicia?
Oh, the captain said you could handle it.
That guy's more sensitive than he looks. Oh well. That's not a bad thing, I guess. Alright, I'll run you through the basics. Before we continue, strap this thing on your back.
Means I drop nothing to do with time.
Great, looks like it fits.
The goddess cradle worn on the back by a neuron officer that houses the goddess. Iris, a mixed reality system that overlays information in real time.
That's your Legatus cradle. Neuron regulations say to keep your Legatus stowed in that cradle when you're not out in the field. And here's your integrated reality imaging system, Iris. You'll forget how you ever cracked cases without it. All right, let's start with an easy one. Point your Iris at the computer terminal over there.
Turn on your Iris to display location, case objectives, and other information.
Iris startup. Information display.
Find it okay? All right, now boot up the terminal and try out a training program. It's a self-guided routine, so you can skip over anything you don't think you need to cover.
Information display.
Try out a training program.
And these are the ones I already did, okay?
All right, let's begin.
Iris,
Here
shut
goes.
down.
Let's see you move to the circle in the middle of the room.
Really?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Next up is dashing. Time to break a sweat. Let's see if you can dash through all these circles. Not giving up, are you? Come on, try to... Time to break a sweat. Not giving up, are you? Come on, try it again.
Okay, wait a minute.
Time to break a sweat.
Alright, so... Oh, okay.
Not bad.
Dash is not what I thought.
That's all for this program.
Duh.
What's next? All right, let's begin. Hit the target. Great. Hit a target from behind and you'll do more damage. Try to hit the target from behind.
Try to hit it from behind. Can I get behind him? Let me behind him.
Hey, what's going on? All right, pick a training program you want to try.
I think I'm done, dude. I'll remember all this stuff. I'm good.
That'll do for today.
I think I have it kind of figured out.
Attention, Neuron officers. The police have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room. Repeat. The police have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room.
Well, looks like it's time for your first assignment. I'll go on ahead, and don't keep us all waiting, guys.
It figures we'd even get transferred to a new department together. It feels kind of weird to be saying this to my own brother, but, well, I gotta say, it's nice working with you. It's gonna take a while to get used to all this, but I'm sure we can show Dad that we're up to it. If we work hard, I know he'll come around in no time.
Concerned medic, huh? I don't think I've seen you around here before. What are you, new? Hey, do me a favor. Sure, what? Like you already. I need to take this to my squadron. He's always out in the field, and I better say sorry. But he should be around the station right now. You might find him with the elevators on the second basement. If I talk to everyone, we have to do a bunch of little missions. Second basement floor? I don't know what the second basement floor would be. B2, right? You know where I'm at? Oh, it was over here the whole time. She couldn't walk down the hall. Do I know you? How do you not know you? Here. Nice. So I guess it's worth talking to you. Resting medic. Break time is almost over. Hey, you're that rookie everyone's talking about, right? I'm Michael Boone, amateur zoologist. Call me Mike. There's a zoologist on the police force, huh? I love to talk to wild. I'd love to talk Wild Kingdom with you, but no time for that right now. So, alright, so wait a minute. Where am I going? To the command room? Sorry, late, guys.
You're late, newbie.
Olivia Espinosa?
Now that everyone's here, let's begin. The police in Central City, in Zone 36, have requested our help with a case.
About an hour ago, an unusually large number of gates opened up along Grand Avenue.
A lot of gates means a lot of redshift. The local police are doing the best they can to handle the aberrations. But again, we're looking at way more gates than usual. To say they have their hands full is an understatement. Gates don't just appear like this without a Chimera around somewhere. Not in these numbers. There are only 5 people on the Ark who stand a chance against Chimeras, and they're all in this room. That's why the regular police need your help. Get out there, find the Chimera, and take it down.
I'll let the captain fill you in on the operational parameters.
Roger.
We don't know what this Chimera is capable of yet. You'll have your legions with you, but still, keep your guard up. But don't forget, we can't risk letting any of you go through the gate after it either. Do whatever you can on this side, okay?
That is all.
Neuron, move out.
Roger.
Move on out, Yosef. Alright. Meet Max on the roof.
All right, everyone's here. Let's get something straight. We don't know what the hell we're gonna find out there. Okay, first things first. We'll meet up with the police and get as much info as we can. If we happen to meet our mystery Chimera, you leave it to me, Alicia, and Jin. Got it?
Roger.
Roger.
Hey, you two. I can't hear you.
Well, Jin already put us through the training, so I thought maybe we could...
No way! You two are to gather information. No heroics. Captain's orders. Is that clear?
But...
Hey, come on now. Maybe the captain is a teensy bit overprotective. But you're new. And if you bite off more than you can chew, we're all in trouble. It's the right call.
Roger, Captain.
Okay, great. All right, Neuron, let's roll.
It's kind of a long, slow start so far. You would think that would just always be on. Take it off its back and put it on.
All right, let's get to work. Listen up. We've got nothing to go on right now except that our perp is probably a Chimera. If it is, we need to know as much as we can before we engage. Time to look for clues. You know what that means. Iris is on, people. First, let's see if the security cameras caught anything useful. Check their hologram playback. Hey, did you hear me? Switch on your Iris startup.
Oh, cool. Alright,
Looks like some cars were crushed under the wreckage, but it looks like they were all empty at the time. Huh. Miracle, huh?
Information display. Information display.
What Looks like a gate opened on the bridge, and then the whole thing started shaking hard enough to come tumbling down.
So this is the other big part of the game, I guess, is like an investigation.
It's pure luck that nobody got hurt. If this were a weekend, we'd be looking at a lot more red matter.
Information display.
Supposed to
I hope none of these survivors took any corruption home with them. Otherwise, we'll be dealing with a lot of redshift.
be red shift.
Information display.
Do you think all these people made it out okay?
Don't know. What is this?
It's lucky there weren't more victims. We better find that Chimera before our luck runs out.
We call that red matter. Solid corruption. It's all around us, and thanks to the Legion, now you can see it. Your Legion can clean it up for you. Go on, try it out.
Now we know what happens if Phazon takes over the whole universe. Hold ZL plus R to move the Legion. Touch red matter for Legion to clean up the certain red shit.
What do we have here? A handprint, huh? Damn big one, too.
Yeah, this is
Between the
big.
size and the red matter, I think we can say this isn't a human handprint.
Yeah.
So if it's a Chimera we're after, it's one with giant hands.
Giant Chimera.
What do we have here? Between this... So if it's a Chimera we're after,
Alright,
Information display. Information display.
anything else?
Information display.
It's only 10%.
Information display.
There's like checkpoints.
can't get a word out of those local cops. They're afraid it's gonna look bad if we solve a case on their turf. Luckily, the Legion can help out here, too. Send it over by them and see if they see anything interesting.
I can spy on them with my
Information display.
Legion. Yeah.
I don't like it, man. And who do they think they are, barging in on our scene like that?
They don't know this giant floating robot
Those guys, right? From the basement at HQ?
right next to him.
Neutron or something? Neuron, that's it.
Never heard of them? Whoever they are, they need to step off quick.
No argument there. Coming around our scene, questioning us like we're regular civilians. What? Someone got dragged through the gate and by a giant, shadowy hand? Who believed that nonsense?
You're telling me? This is nuts. A whole lot of witnesses say they saw it, though. There's gotta be some explanation.
Think you got enough clues yet? Come on back and let's talk them out.
Information display.
How do I bring this guy back in? I don't need him anymore.
Iris, shut down.
There you are. Looks like you've gathered plenty of information. But let's see how well you grasp the situation. Investigative ability is important, even for Neuron, so don't expect me to go easy on you. What can you tell me about the physical characteristics of the Chimera that caused this mess?
Yeah, giant hand.
That's right. I know you saw that great big handprint. Big handprint, big hands. So why'd the Chimera come here? Sightseeing? Or do you have a better guess? You just wake up or something? It took a civilian back through the gate. Come on, this is easy.
Okay.
So that's everything we know. Now comes the hard part.
Iris, startup.
There's no doubt we're dealing with a Chimera here. Chimera with giant hands shows up, wrecks the bridge, grabs a civilian, and takes him somewhere. Lucky for us, Chimeras tend to leave behind tracks that legions can find.
Iris,
Rookies,
shut down.
finding those tracks is your job. Got it? You remember the giant handprint you found? Go see if your legion can find anything over there. Use your legion to look around that giant handprint. Something ought to turn up. You've got the trail. Now follow it.
Check this out. The track splits in two directions. Could there be more than one Chimera?
All right, looks like we'll have to split up. We'll take these, you and Akira follow the ones through the parking garage.
Lip syncing is pretty bad. I love it. That's awesome.
Well, the corruption's really bad around here.
What is this? Oh, I can clean it up. This guy, right? Medicine.
Hey, if we find that Chimera, let's take it out ourselves. That'll show Dad.
Dad, huh? So that guy's their dad. Ah, Max is their dad. Hey, that makes more sense. That's not such a bad thing that I named my character Max then. Max Jr.
You
But
should be able to
she's
squeeze
referring
through
to.
there if you crouch.
Hopefully that's who she's referring to. I think I'm trying to get the hang of the controls a bit. I'm not finding. It's taking a minute. Uh-oh. Mario.
A Chimera. Look at its hands. That's gotta be the one we're after.
Oh yeah, that's
Those guys have
a
no
big
idea what
hand.
they're in for. We gotta take it down before someone gets hurt.
Keep my distance for most time.
What the hell is that thing?
Wait, how come they can see the Chimera? The corrosion levels are super high. Is that why they can see it?
Must be.
Hey, look! Redshift. No time to lose. We've got to do something about this now.
Oh, dude, that was pretty awesome. Oh, dude, this thing is freaking monster. Yeah, that's how you started slowly, so I put that now. Man, I can't seem to get out of this rush. I wonder when you get upgrades to your weapons and stuff. And these guys drop, just drops or what? You just power up your weapons? Not sure.
Well, we got the Chimera. But we were too late to help them. Maybe Dad was right. We're not ready.
Jin here. Do you copy? It sounds like a gate just opened up not far from you two.
We've notified the captain. We're on our way there too. See you soon. Try and stay out of trouble, okay?
Roger that. We're heading to the gate now. So that Chimera wasn't the target after all. Come on, let's get going. We can't let anyone else get redshifted. Hold up! We can't leave that gate wide open like that. The Legion should be able to close it up quick. Let's try it out.
Legion can do all, huh? Oh, what are you doing? Not doing this. There you go. Supposed to be doing, but he's not doing anything. I gotta hit A or something. This is kind of annoying. You gotta keep hitting the left trigger button. There we go.
There.
Dang.
That is
Took
one
some
less
work.
gate for the Chimeras to come through.
Gotta hit the
Okay,
left trigger button.
back
get
to the
it
search.
down. Okay. Starting to get it. your phone's trail.
I thought our days of breaking up fights were over. We'd better stop them before someone gets hurt.
Subdue belligerent civilians. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. An officer's job is never done. Gotta subdue those belligerent civilians.
You really should be able to handle this. All right, we've got a Chimera to chase.
Medicine. And then what is it I gotta hold this? Okay, medicine. So we got 69, 299. Oh yeah, I think there's still some puzzles. Sure. Ooh, nice. And how many of those do I have? 2 or 6? Okay. I want to use all those. Save some of those for sure. Oh wait.
Iris, startup.
So this chair is in a column, right? Gosh.
Iris, shut down.
Yeah, it's me.
Suspicious man.
Hold up, someone's coming. No, don't hang up, idiot. I'll just play it cool until they leave. Oh yeah, hey, that's right. Thank you. How's work treating you, huh? Oh really? Oh yeah, you don't say, huh?
Hey, I know you're busy, but see that guy over there? He's got a warrant out for him. Do you think you could find out what he's talking about?
Sure. You go sleep up on. Oh wow. Tonight, 1 o'clock, warehouse number 3. Whisper. Alright, I've heard it. I'm gonna say it for the third time now. I'm gonna say it with my robot right next to me. Oh wait, people can't see them. Is that what I'm trying to understand?
Okay, we've heard all we need to hear. Now bring him in.
Boston.
Iris, shut down.
Subdue the belligerent civilian. Nice arrest, Neuron. Leave the rest to me.
Great job, thank you. Good luck Chimera hunting.
Alright. Alright, the Chimera Trail. Now where am I supposed to take this?
Iris, startup.
Alright. Let's try this again. See what it leads.
Information display.
This could be picked up and thrown. Be blocked by the axes and whatever. So can't go that way. We don't have the axes in there.
The trail ends at that wall. Looks like we'll have to wing it for a while.
Oh, cool. What is this?
Thanks for nothing.
That looks like hard work without a Legion. Let's give her a hand.
Ooh, this is going to take forever to taking this right now. Well, you're getting tired faster than I am. Talk about grinding, man. You gotta grind these gates.
Oh, you made short work of that. What department are you from?
So, I think that was a huge pain in the butt. So it looks like if I had maybe that one region in a bigger dude, it could open that door. So it's kind of like Metroid Prime Remastered, like you have to open the
That was
path.
our target. It
Oh,
grabbed
that
the
was
civilian.
awesome.
Come on, hurry.
Dude, that was awesome. He just jumped out of nowhere and grabbed him.
Up there. Let's get it.
Holy crap. Alright, where am I going? Here?
Looks like there were some stragglers. Did that Chimera do this too?
Yeah, now that I'm getting the controls down, the action is getting freaking amazing. I'm trying to get, is that like some kind of currency? Is like worth the currency or something like that? Use it to power up stuff or something. I haven't powered up any of my weapons yet. I mean, it doesn't look like you get any weapons you drop. So I'm guessing like it happens once you power them up. Upgrade them somehow. And this thing looks like something that you picked up too. good. So you have to have different legions in order to do the different interactions with the environment. Solve different puzzles, get into new areas. So yeah, like I said, we're kind of like retro thing here.
The tracks can wait. Look out! Here comes more!
Dude, that was freaking awesome. I don't even know how we did that. There we go. Rip slap. So maybe you do find things. You're just not like looking at my inventory.
This does not look good. But there could be more survivors out there. I'll stay here with them. You go check the alleys and see if anyone else ran that way. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Can you hear me? I'm picking up a really strong signal near your location. Keep your guard up, okay?
Keep the guard up.
Huh?
Taking me to the Astral realm. The multiverse of madness. Enchiladas. Oh man, this box is making me hungry. Holy crap. So use your Astral chain to send an oncoming enemy flying. Until you're gonna attack it with the punch. So if he comes at me, oh, I see what he's saying. Oh, that was pretty cool. Okay. Dude, that's pretty awesome. Holy crap. Dude, I don't know what he's trying to do. This is pretty awesome. Oh. whoa, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? Uh-oh, something tells me I'm not happy. What are you doing? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, that was already freaking heavy. Ouch. Thanks for all. Come on. Alright, we finally got him. Holy crap. Nope. Ah. Dude, this boss is insane. Crap. Come on. Wow, this dude's insane. I feel like I have him pretty much beat. Oh crap. Why is that not working? Jeez. Holy crap. We finally get him? Finally got him. Jeez. Dude was in massive pain. Still not dead. Oh, that's pretty rough. Oh, is that the axe, Legion?
Not today!
that their dad? Call him dad. I knew she was talking about me. That was pretty cool. This would have been a cool multiplayer game. We'd have like 4 players, that'd be awesome. Really would be like 8 players on the screen now. If you just had co-op, that would have been pretty cool.
When Akira told me you got pulled through the gate, I nearly lost it. It's a good thing you held it off that long. Jesus, you're gonna be the death of me, you know that?
Well, I can't say you look good, but you're way tougher than I thought.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty cool line coming from someone who just damn near cried their eyes out.
I was not crying.
Hey, guys. Look around. Who'd have thought the gates led to a place like this?
You ever feel like you're somewhere you're not supposed to be?
Come in, Neuron. Please respond. Can you hear me? Gotcha. Oh, gosh. Thank God you're all alive. Jeez. I thought I'd never see any of you again. But I'm glad you're all okay. Okay, now if you set the radio channel from that side, I can get through to you. And the multi-scanner works too. The visuals are pretty noisy, but they'll do in a pinch. So, that's it, huh?
It's pretty cool.
The Chimera's home turf. Heads up! I'm picking up signs of life right nearby.
It's like Cybertron
I can't
or
get
something.
a read on any IDs, but I think it might be some missing people. Switch on your iris and check it out.
All right, people, let's go.
My whole body feels heavy.
I can't even begin to guess what we might find here. We are in absolutely uncharted territory.
If we're freaked out, think of how those civilians must feel. Time to gut it out, people.
That's weird.
Iris startup. Information. Listen, that heavy feeling, that's a symptom of redshift. Not to scare you, but all of your corruption levels have been steadily climbing since you went through the gate. None of you are in the danger zone yet. Display. Maybe you have the Legions to thank for that. Still, worst case scenario, you might find your Legion sync levels dropping dangerously low. Check on those biosignals, then get out of there as fast as you can. I'll keep an eye out for a gate you can use.
Got it, thanks. All right, kids, enjoy the lady. Let's not hang around any longer than we have to.
What is that?
Look over there. I see someone. They look hurt.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
This is weird.
Neither
Bizarre
of them
dimension.
have any major injuries. Olive, I'm sending you my scan. Can you get a read on their corruption levels?
Just a sec. One's at 5.18, the other's 4.86. They're still below the chimerification threshold.
Chimerification.
If you get them out quick, we can save them.
Great, let's get out of here. Olive, where's that gate?
I can't find anything. There's too much dimensional distortion in the vicinity. You're going to have to go back to where you fought that...
Uh-oh.
Where in the hell did they come from?
This is bad. We're almost out of time.
Yep.
Akira, you keep everyone safe, okay? You come with me. Let's take these bastards out. Let's go! Shit! Just a little more! Almost!
No.
Uh-oh. So this is pretty cool. I'm almost done, bud. This is awesome.
What's going on? Commander?
Olive, the override release command. Hurry!
No use. The override release isn't going through.
That's impossible.
No, dude, this is pretty bad. Uh-oh. Oh crap. Oh, he attacked the other guys though. He attacked them. Oh crap. Dude, this is so bad.
unprecedented situation. Perhaps the environment beyond the gates has caused some aberration in the Legion cores.
We can't hold up much longer! Olive! Commander! Do something!
Commander, there's gotta be something we can do to save them.
Do something now!
Try setting your Legatus to Mode C. You may be able to recapture them.
How do we do that?
You'll have to weaken the legions first. Though I suppose that's easier said than done.
Well, if you don't have any other ideas, looks like that's our only option.
Holy crap. Oh, that's cool. Dude, this game is freaking awesome. Just got him.
What the hell's with your hair? Just like before.
What's going on?
The Legion's sync rate it's off the charts.
A true Legionis. Yes. Wonderful.
Whatever's going on, now's our best chance. Gotta do this while they're distracted. Get those civilians to safety, now! Jin, Alicia, go! Roger! Akira! Let's back up Jin and Alicia and find us a way out of here! Come on!
Yes, sir!
Oh, so I got to do all of these again. A little bit, just a little bit tougher. Oh crap. Oh, that was pretty cool. I wish I could do some more of these combos. There's boss battles are insane. I gotta fight all of them. Rough. Dude, this is like the most epic freaking action game I've ever played. Holy crap! How is this even possible? Oh, Jesus, this is insane. Holy crap, dude. This is insane. Oh, who is this? All of them again? Insane, man. Holy crap. Oh no. Jeez. Oh, go. Alright. It's a lot easier than it looks. There you go. That was horrible. He is the chosen one. He's Leo. So far, this game has been nothing short of epic. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Yeah. I'll keep him busy. Listen to me. We don't have time. The Legions are the very last hope humanity's got. And today, We lost all of them. Except yours. We can't risk losing that too.
Captain! Let me help you!
Also, then maybe that's not who she was calling Dad.
Jin!
Jin! What are you... Let me go! Let me go! Dad! Dad!
So it is Dad.
Don't worry. I'll be back. I promise. Go. And remember what happened here. It'll make you stronger. You're the one who's gotta save the world now. But for now, just do me one favor. Your sister, Akira. Keep her safe. You got it? Do that for me. Go!
Kind of makes you wonder why you can just run too. Oh boy. Yeah, hero. That's kind of funny though, because I named my character Max, and then we thought we blew it by naming him Max because there was another character named Max, and then it turns out that that's your dad. So I guess I'm Max Jr. That's awesome. Well, there's only one Max now. At least that seems to be the situation.
Stop! Stop! Let go! Let me go!
Akira! Do you want to lose the captain for nothing?
But... Dad...
No, too much emotional stress in one day. You won't die. God, I love his hair just too. In his face. 64% red matter clean, items found 1329. Evaluation clear. So I guess you gotta play it on hard to get this like graded scores and stuff. Duty rewards off, so your health and duty rewards have increased. Your iris has been upgraded to display blood type. The standard issue cap worn by the ops finest, so we have a police cap now. Well, if I can get to where I can actually check my inventory. So I guess you can change the level in between time. Ultimate playstyle. I ended up playing on the stream longer than I thought it was. I had a couple of people check in tonight. I wasn't expecting too many. When it was short notice stream, so I didn't do too well. But it's just fun to have options for the community, something to watch on a Friday night if they want. Plus, that's fun playing. So, if you guys watch this on a later time on the channel, then that's cool too.
Are you awake?
Why are all the girls in this, like, their last names are like Latino?
You fell unconscious the moment you came back through the gate.
That's weird.
You've been asleep for 3 days. Your body's been through a lot of changes, but none of your lab work turned up anything you should be worried about. No major external injuries either. You should be good to move. I'd suggest going to the command room. The commander wants to speak with you.
Uh-oh.
I know you've been through a lot, but try to keep moving forward, okay?
So are you like my physical doctor or my psychologist? Psychoanalyst, psychotherapist, whatever they call it. Alright, man. Time to save. I like that music, man. Well, it was fun streaming again. Too bad more couldn't join, but it's all good. Like I said, I understand the short notice streams don't do all that great. But be on the lookout for more content on the Aether Primus channel, as well as my stream on the Twitch Samus Prime channel. It's twitch.tv/Samus Prime. If you check me out there, definitely follow me. I'll be streaming every Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I will be continuing my Metroid Prime playthrough. And so I'm excited to continue doing that. And then actually, I won't be streaming on Friday too often. I'm actually probably going to be streaming on Thursday for the Aether Primus channel. Phase on Madness is going to be streaming on Wednesday nights. So we've got a lot coming, guys. So we hope you enjoy being a member of the community. I enjoy having you, and you guys have a great one. See you later.